Thinking about getting into powerlifting? Let's go. Alright. Hope you liked the intro. Now it's time for things you need to know about getting into powerlifting. Let's go. Alright, before we get into that, make sure to follow me on IG, TikTok, Twitter, and then I don't have Twitter. I'm gonna make one. And then on here is my personal. For y'all don't know me, I'm Anthony, and I am the person who's been running this page since 2018. We're gonna transition into YouTube, see how it goes. Number 1, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. All right. So with that said, you're in this for the long run. Okay. If this is what you want to do, you're gonna want to be here in the long run. If you chase short goals and go like just forget about the IG clout. I know I post a lot of it. I know you see it around. I know you see guys doing impressive stuff. You see like killer kids, 18, squatting 600, deadlifting 600. If that's not you right now, don't be chasing it like I need to hit 600 when I'm 18. Anyways, take your time. Understand the game. Understand the things around. Understand the knowledge, the wisdom. Understand your body. It's trial and error, man. It's trial and error. You're gonna have to do stuff. Sometimes it works for you. Sometimes it might not work for you. It might work for your buddy down the street, but it doesn't work for you. Well, maybe he has a different physiology. Maybe he has different whatever. Okay? Next, number 2. Don't chase PRs. Like, if you have these numbers in your head, like I want to hit 500 or I want to hit 600. I think I brought this up in the last point, but just anyways, chasing PRs. Again, they look cool. Like I remember I used to chase 315 bench, blah, 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 blah. Then you hit it, then it becomes 355, then it comes 405. Anyways, don't chase PRs so rapidly. Just focus on the process and that's it. Let the PRs come. Number 3, technique is everything. Whether it's a squat, bench, deadlift, master each one because it's all so important. All right, technique is everything. Know that in each, these are compound lifts. They require more than 1, more than 2, sometimes even more than 3 body movements muscles at a time, and yes, more than 3. For example, bench, you're using your chest, you're using your lats, you're using your tricep. You gotta have tight elbows, forearms, your traps and everything, and your delts have to be pushed back. You're using leg drive, you're pausing, you're squeezing your abs. That's a lot at once. Understand that over time you're gonna need to really utilize every single little muscle. Same thing goes with squat. Again, you're using your quads, you're using tighten the abs. You gotta have tight frame, good breathing, good cue on the way down. I like picture your hip joints are like this. Sometimes when you move your feet that way, you need to allow it to open for the pocket. There's deadlift. There's different techniques in deadlift, but they all revolve around some sort of ab, back engagement, even your lats, your legs, of course, just everything. Technique is everything, and you're going to need to know how to cue in, activate all these things at the same time, and just for 1 split second to hit one big number. And you're gonna one day, like when you're a beginner, I find that beginners think they know it all. They think, oh, I already know how to squat, I already know how to bench, I already know how to deadlift. No, you don't. Humble yourself, because I guarantee you that you don't, or you'd be hitting some world records out or something. You'd be top tier, and maybe you did that naturally, but maybe right away you hit huge numbers, but you haven't grown since your first PRs. Technique is everything. That's probably why. All right, on to the next point. All right, number 4, you are a strategist. your programming is on point, you're using math, using rated perceived exertions, you're understanding how your body reacts to rated perceiving exertions, your technique. Maybe you bend your back like you're the goddamn exorcist. Maybe you're doing sumo and your hips go so wide, you're as flexible as a chick. But guess what? You're a strategist. Your job when you are powerlifting is for the weight to go from point A to point B. Doesn't matter what little kids are saying on Instagram. It doesn't matter what the fat dudes at the gym are saying it doesn't count. It doesn't matter the bodybuilders who are full of DECA and testosterone. It doesn't matter what they're saying. You're a strategist. Your one job and your one job only is to secure the bag. Get it from point A to point B. No questions asked, no shit. That's it. This is gonna be my last point, and it is very simple. Ready for it? Love what you do. That's it. If you're into powerlifting without the love of it all, like, you gotta love it all. Like, it's not gonna be for you if you don't love it at the end of the day. Me personally, like, I've went through my ups and downs. I'm sure we all do. But you gotta love what you do. You gotta love the whole process. You gotta love the technique. You gotta be amused by it. You gotta be amused when others are good at it. You gotta respect it. You gotta, all of the above. Whatever you think is required in this shit's like a relationship. I gotta show up every day. I gotta stay loyal to the gains. At the end of the day, it's like I'm in a long-term relationship. I can't be thinking about the other girl over there bodybuilding because I got my girl powerlifting. I can't be thinking about my other girl soccer or football. I got mine powerlifting, right? Or maybe we can have our little side chick on, little calisthenic side chick. Maybe we do a little bit of bodybuilding. But at the end of the day, you're in it for the long run, as I said in the first point, and you gotta love what you do, and you gotta love this stuff. That's what's gonna get you somewhere with this. If you find yourself a little bit interested but not really, just fine, try it out, I guess. But take the powerlifting around a few dates, but you gotta love this stuff. And alright, so on to the next stuff. We're gonna see what some of the followers on Instagram had to say and their advice on all this stuff. Tiny and Tough. Whenever competing, make sure you can hit your openers. Daniel. Nutrition is more beneficial than gear. Abner. Take your time. This sport is about longevity and consistency. Angel. Enjoy the process. It's going to be a while before you're at the top, but it is possible if you work hard. Fernando. Listen to your body. Chase. Choosing a deadlift stance based on anatomy. Cursor. Learn as much as you can as early as possible. Don't be scared to ask for help and tips. Warm up your whole body whether you're doing squat, bench, or deads, and sumo is cheating. Test 1 rep max no more frequently than once every 3 months. All right. With all those pointers said, now you have an idea of what you should know getting into powerlifting, but this is the real reasons why you should get into powerlifting.